Hi there, Aries. Thank you for joining me for your weekly forecast for week commencing the 18th of August. This week sees two very contrasting aspects at the very start of the week. To begin with, Mercury is in opposition to Neptune, which can lead to some very mixed signals. You may even find yourself feeling rather demotivated or some anxieties coming into play. But equally, across the same set of days, Jupiter and Venus are in the most joyous embrace in the most bubbly part of your horoscope. So it's possible that if things are really bombing along well for you, you might not be so conscious of this rather more challenging aspect between Mercury and Neptune. Yet if in your love life, for example, things do seem a little bit confusing, or you're not getting a clear picture of what the other person feels, then however optimistic you might like to be, there could still be this sense of uncertainty. And also, in the second half of this week, we have a very, very powerful aspect starting to shape up, which involves your ruling planet of Mars, which goes absolutely conjunct with Saturn, the planet of structure, and of course of restriction, which has been having such an impact over the last couple of years in the part of your scope to do with long-term finances, shared assets and involvements, anything to do with business or property. Now, if you want to really work hard, this is an aspect which can bring fantastic rewards, but it can also bring about a huge sense of frustration if things don't go exactly to plan. And Venus clashes with these two planets in the second half of this week too. So when it comes to your love life, if there is some kind of politics going around and you feel a bit overwhelmed by them, it could lead to a real sense of frustration and exasperation if things aren't going exactly as you want. Also, towards the end of this week, the Sun is going to realign itself in the sign of Virgo, joining up with Mercury in this part of your horoscope. So whatever's been going on for you of late, you're being asked to be a bit more down to earth about it, a bit more grounded, to look at the detail of things. And if you can, just find your way through in a more earthy way. It is going to help you to overcome some of that dreamy vibe that Neptune is bringing to your situation this week. Now, outside of this week, but one day beyond it, there is a new moon, which occurs on Monday, the first day of next week. And you may start to feel this influence as this one comes to a close. And if you have been thinking about being more virtuous about your health, fitness or dietary regimes, this can certainly be the push that you need to really get cracking with this. It's been a real pleasure being with you. Thank you for joining me. Good luck and goodbye for now.